How tough was practice today?
Today was a day for sure. No, it was a day. I was laid out after in the locker room after today, but yeah, today was a day for sure. Um, just we had a lot of play it periods, and it was a lot of like we like that because we don't know like what's going on. Well, not know what's going on, but we don't know the scripted plays. We haven't looked at them, or whatever. So you have to lock in, and then you don't know what's going on. Like the, I think it was one play that we had ran like a naked play, and I was to the sideline. I came back, and I didn't hear the personnel. So it's just like the game. Some things like happen like that. So I had to run out and get out. So
You heard that term, play its period. Does that move the ball?
yeah, yep, yeah, yeah.
Last week, since we talked to you last, where have you seen the offense make progress?
Very, very high, very high. Everybody's, knowing what they're doing. It's not a lot of more mistakes going on. You have mistakes still, but it's less and less, even more. So, and it's faster lining up.
Is it challenging when you have such this huge competition at wide receiver going on kind of behind you, and so they're constantly rotating in and out? Does that make it more challenging to kind of get timing and sync up when you guys got to cross or get to this landmark or that landmark? Is it more challenging with guys rotating in and out like they are right now?
I think the most challenging part is a lot of guys are playing different positions. So when they come in the huddle, you don't know where they are. So you have to vocalize what position you are coming in for. So we have some of those mistakes coming in, and then everybody's hungry. Everybody's hungry for the spot. So not everybody's thinking about their position or what's going on. They're not like, hey, I'm at here. They're just thinking about like, okay, like when they come in the huddle and they're not telling somebody else to come out, it's just like, all right, I know I'm at X. So whenever I come in, I'm just thinking about X, not thinking about whoever was at X before to tell them to come out. So I think that's just a big challenging part.
None of that falling on Justin, like trying to keep all of that organized. Like he's the one that's got to be like, no,
Yeah.
you're here, you're there, switch, go back. Like, how is he with that?
Sometimes he knows some of the guys that are playing those certain positions on these type of routes or whatever, but it really doesn't fall off on him. It's more so the receivers. I mean, we have to communicate for ourselves or on who's playing the position because he doesn't have to really worry about that. He just after a while he'll be like, if they break the huddle and somebody's messed up, he'll be like, yo, no, you're supposed to be over here. So, but he doesn't look at that in the huddle wise.
Darnell, is there anything specific you want to add to your game this year?
I mean, just being a dominant player, like I say every year. Just being explosive and just being, true to myself and just playing the game.
Who is standing out for starting receiver other than yourself? Obviously, there's a competition going on.
Yeah.
How do you handicap it?
A lot of guys, make plays here and now and then. I know EQ made a play on Jalen the other day, like in one-on-ones, and it was exciting to see, like, a good jump ball over the head. But I mean, a lot of guys just making plays. That's just one I can think of right now. But a lot of guys are making plays day in, day out. Not everybody's having that crazy day each day.
He was talking about the process with Justin and about just being process-oriented. How have you seen him embrace the fact, I don't want to say embrace the process because that's overused, but how have you seen him embrace the process?
I mean, he's I mean, we talk often after practice about what happened at practice and how to make things better. But he knows it's a process and he's loving the process. I mean, I think he's in the right moment and right move to where he should be and where we all are headed to. So I mean, I think he's handling it well.
Is there a balance between being impatient and knowing that it's kind of, one step at a time?
I don't see it from him. I definitely have to talk about that for myself wise. I can get out my own head and just know that I can't get everything this week. I can't get everything in the next 2 weeks, how I want to be. But I don't know how he's feeling with that. That's a good thing. I definitely ask him, though.
Darnell,
can you sense when Justin's frustrated out there? Because I know Luke, as he said, he's not like the most outspoken, like
Yeah.
in your face type guy. Like, how do you know when he's not, like he's either upset about execution or just doesn't feel like things were, at where the level he wanted it to be?
I mean, I don't want to give his mannerisms away, but I definitely know when he's a little frustrated after certain things. But I can know. That's all I can give you right there, though.
Without giving it away, I mean, they're like, I'm not going to ask you what the tell is, but I mean, is it like a body language sort of thing with him that, like, just because you have played with him in this offense that like, does he internalize some of that, like, you can just kind of being with him all this last, I guess, year that you just know now?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's body language. Sometimes it's just movement wise. I can just tell that he's a little frustrated off of certain things, and yeah, I that's all I can give you though.
Darnell, is there more emphasis and more time spent on scramble drills?
We definitely have like spoke on that multiple times on like where you need to be, and like even on 7-on-7 last year, if the play broke down or something like that, it just broke down. But this year, like if something breaks down, then the quarterback would scramble, and we would like all attack to like go into scramble drill. We wasn't really doing that last year, so like in the game wise, when the play breaks down, you don't really like recognize like, oh, we need to scramble. But we're definitely emphasizing that a lot here now.
So did you guys not really have like a kind of a system for that last year of knowing, hey, we need to, you need to be at different tiers?
Yeah, well, we had the system, but we just never worked on it. You have to work on things, even though it's just like scramble drill. We just scramble. Everybody run around. But no, like you have to work on it every now and then. So
It's more of an art than it looks like.
yeah, for sure.
So do you think that that this group is going to be more effective in those situations?
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be definitely a more sort of a better reaction to it than just seeing him run around and be like, oh, we gotta move now. It's like, oh, he's moving, we move. So it'd be secondhand nature, I would say.
Is the process or the style or just the way you go through camp, is it any different with this group than any other? Is this pretty standard, or are there things this group does that kind of give you a little better vision of where you're headed?
It gives a better vision. I like the schedule. I like how they give us some time to take care of our bodies, after practice. And then even at night, like we have me time, we have self time, I would say. Like you have time to yourself, you can do whatever you do, watch a movie, and then, look over your plays or whatever, and then have time to go to sleep, get 8 hours of sleep. But I feel like it's definitely a good thing.
On the note of sleep, did the Bears have like a sleep therapist, sleep specialist that you guys work with?
We have like a mental health specialist. I haven't seen him, but I mean I should see if he.
Practice like today, is sleep a hard thing at all?
No, I'm definitely going to sleep for sure.
When you were talking about the me time, so they have it like you need to take this time off from a certain time to a certain time?
No, I mean at the end of the day, it's not like you're like, oh man, I gotta hurry up and get into bed. You just have this amount of time. I think like we get out of here like 7:30 or 7 o'clock, whatever. So you have that time, have a couple hours for yourself, look over the film, hopefully get into bed by like 10:30-ish or whatever, and then get up here whenever time you have to be up here.
We've asked you a lot this offseason about your connection with Justin, but now that you guys are like on the field and doing work, can you see the ways that Justin and Cole have been able to, have they improved in their connection, I guess? And do you have examples of like how you have seen
Connection wise, they've been connecting, but Cole's just been a good player. A more like what can I say? He just you see him a lot now. Like he's making a lot of noise. Like I'm here. So just himself and individually wise, like he's turning it on for sure.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, just the way he talks, just the way he moves, his routes. I don't think he's lost a one-on-one rep in one-on-ones yet. But like he's owning to like I'm ready to let everybody know who I am. So But yeah, he's definitely turning it on for sure.
Coach Getsy was saying how Justin can be very competitive in meetings and in film room. Give us an example.
I go to the quarterback meetings and they have like this basketball hoop in there, and immediately when I came in there, I wasn't in there the first couple of times because schedule wise, but I went in there and immediately when I got there, they had me shooting the hoop. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, let's start the meeting. They're playing horse. You got like 5 shots, areas. I don't know where to shoot. Then he goes, he's beating me, and I'm like, nah, this can't go like this. I have to come back tomorrow and redeem myself. But yeah, they have a lot of things going on in that room. I don't know who's winning right now with the shot attempts, but I'll check and see.
Is it one of those hoops that goes over the door?
Yeah, it's a little. Well, they got it set up like crazy. Like they got it on the wall, and it's top notch for sure.
Not like mounted on the wall?
Yeah, I've never seen it.